This one's kind of interesting. What would you be doing if you were not here right now? If I wasn't sitting here recording Euro Truck right now, what would I be doing? Oh man, that's interesting. If I had my car, I would be driving in real life. And because I don't have my car, what would I be doing? Probably sitting here editing a video instead of recording it. I mean, I don't know. There's really not much that I do, especially when I don't have a car. If I had a car, I would say I would go somewhere. I would get out of the house. I would go, you know, anywhere. So that's that's probably what I'd be doing if I wasn't here recording this right now. Okay, on to the next question. Question number 5. If you had one superpower, what would it be? Oh man, one superpower. And I really, when I was getting all these, I didn't think about any of them. I didn't think about my answers, so I'm taking the time now to think about them. One superpower. I don't know. There's a lot of good superpowers out there. Super strength is like a really good one. But then super speed is also a good one. I think speed. I think super speed, because I think when you've sped up yourself, when you're using your superpower, I don't know how it works exactly. I mean, I'm not a, you know, superhero. But when you've used your superpower and you sped time, or you sped yourself up, I'm pretty sure everything else in the world moves really slow. So that means you have enough time to react to a lot more. But then again, like, invisibility is also another good one, but that one, I don't know. I just don't really see a point of doing that. You don't get too much from it. Super speed, at least, if you ever get in a fight or something, you know, you can obviously dodge the guy's attacks because you have, you know, super speed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with super speed. I think super speed's the way to go. Question number 6. What do you like to do on a rainy day? Well, I don't know. Not be outside. Honestly, I think the one thing I really like to do on rainy days, that's something I kind of always do. I like to open the window. Well, obviously when it's not like super windy and rainy, though there's no rain getting in the window. But I love the smell of right after it rains. The smell of right after it rains, I don't know. There's something about it. I like that smell. So I like opening the window, especially at night when you're trying to sleep. I used to have, in my old place before I moved, I had my bed set up right next to the window. So my head was right next to the window. So on rainy nights, I would open my window so I'd be able to hear and smell the rain as I was, you know, laying in bed. And that's something that I really liked because, I don't know, the sound of it and the smell of it, it's just, I don't know, I liked it. Me being weird though, but that's what I like to do on rainy days, is open the window. Number 7, would you rather be the most popular kid in school or the smartest kid in school? Hands down, easy answer, smartest kid. Reason being is popularity never stays. You know, all those guys that were super popular, or girls, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but all those people that were super popular in school, those people always turn out to be, you know, least popular people in just the world. Their popularity lasts during high school or middle school or whatever, but once they get out into the real world, it fades. So I would much rather be smart than popular, because honestly, even the smart kids have friends, you know. And I'm not saying like it's bad to be smart. I'm saying like no matter what you are, you can still find friends and people to hang out with. whether you're smart or popular. But yeah, easily, I'd rather be the smartest kid in school. Because popularity is just, it's overrated. It really is. I mean, just let the people that like you, and someone that doesn't, that's fine, whatever. I mean, it shouldn't affect your day. It's time for a coffee break. Actually, let's wait till we get to this light. Oh, it's gonna turn green. Okay, trying to drink coffee and turn a truck at the same time. Not easy. Alright, on to question number 8. What's the best thing that happened to you this week? Oh, okay. Well, this actually is probably the, it just happened, actually. I just had a 30-minute conversation on the phone with my cousin about my car. And he told me everything. He told me, you know, why it's been late, what's, like, really going on, and, you know, why is this happening. It turns out it was the shop the whole time. And it turns out that, without getting into too specific, it's pretty much two guys were partners in a shop, and they had they got into a fight and stopped talking to each other, and pretty much one guy kind of, I guess, in spite of the other guy, just would not work on this car. He was, like, purposely, like, doing shit to it to, like, you know, slow the process of getting it out in time or something. So pretty much it was just immature BS that was keeping the car from being worked on. But now it's out of that shop. My cousin and the guy that originally took the car there, are, you know, the other partner that wanted the car done, they are never going back there again, obviously. But it's just, you know, it's one of those unfortunate things, but I mean, at least I know what happened, and I know why it was taking so long, and things were, you know, things are getting fixed, and it's still being worked on, but it's at a different shop where things are going to get done a lot quicker. So, I'm not too worried about that. I'll have it, hopefully by the end of this week, which is today is the, I think today's like the 9th, so yeah, I'll have it by the end of this week, hopefully during this week at some point. But yeah, so we're going to take the ferry and pick this back up on wherever we go. Alright, we're here. We're going to continue our run. So yeah, to answer the last question again, just getting information on my car was probably the best part of my week this week so far. Oh, also I paid off my GTA 5, so that was another good part of my week. On to question number 9. What is the one thing that you cannot live without? That's actually pretty good. What can I not live without? Oh man. I would have to say internet, mainly, just because without internet, you can't talk to your friends, you know. Well, I mean, obviously you can talk to your friends that you know in person, but, I mean, all of the Code Zero members that I talk to pretty much daily it's via the internet. You know, I can't go over to their house and hang out with them. I don't know them in person. You know, so without internet, I wouldn't be able to talk to my fellow Code Zero members, and that would suck. So probably internet would be a thing that I don't think I would be able to live without. Also, then again, I wouldn't be able to YouTube. So that's assuming if I had power. If I had power and I couldn't YouTube, so I could still game, but I just couldn't upload or anything like that. That would really suck. That would be the thing that I wouldn't like. So yeah, internet would be the thing. Assuming I had internet, what else would I say? If I had power and internet and I can continue to YouTube and all that, what would I not be able to live without? Man, I don't know. I really don't know. Probably my dog, honestly. If I really thought about it. He's kind of a big part of my days, really. He spends all day with me, almost all night. You know, he's with me pretty much 7 days of the week. So it's just it's part of my routine now. You know, waking up, showering, walking him, getting my coffee. It's part of my routine, and I don't know. I wouldn't want to break that routine. So yeah, that would be one thing I wouldn't want to live without, is my dog. He's awesome to have around. And I just went to look for him, and I don't know where he's at, so seems legit. Alright, on to question number 10. What is the one thing that you would like to become better at? Can that be better at, or I think I'm going to change it to learn. What's the one thing I would really like to learn? Honestly, I would love to learn two things. First being Z-Modeler or 3ds Max or something along those lines, some sort of modeling program. And then again, After Effects, Adobe After Effects. I would love to learn how to make animations, because I've really wanted to start getting into doing cool things in like Minecraft and stuff like that, and other games like Chivalry and whatnot, of like, you know, death counters. But I don't want to just add text on the screen saying, you know, oh, I died, you know, 4 times and he died 5, and it's just, I don't know, text. It's for me, it's either a little animation or nothing. So I would love to be able to learn After Effects so I can start doing little animations and stuff like that, and just, you know, making just interesting shit. That's one thing that I'd like to learn. And also, yeah, with Z-Modeler and stuff like that, I would like to learn all those too. Just so I could be able to, you know, I know how to model. So, you know, no, I was going to say when and if, but not if, just when GTA 5 comes to PC, you know, I can start possibly making mods for it. I think that'll be really cool. And not only for that, also for like American Truck Simulator and stuff like that. Like, just knowing how to model things for games is a good skill. I mean, if you know that, then you know something that a lot of people don't, and that's a valued skill. So that's something that I would like to learn. That was it for the questions. I mean, we went through them pretty quick. Let's do another update, because we haven't done one in a while. We have 23 hours and 10 minutes to finish the job. We need to sleep in 6 hours and 18 minutes. We are expected to get there at Monday at 2:20, I think. Yep. No. Yes. Yeah, Monday at 2:20. Sometimes I forget about military time, and I don't know why. It's so easy, but I second guess myself, and then I go, oh, that's not right. So we have 667 kilometers to go, so we've probably gone about a quarter of the way. We're going to get there in 10 hours, so we are going to need to sleep. And we still have 0% damage on the truck and trailer, so we're doing good. Things are doing good. So I'm going to turn cruise, and that's another thing, is now that we're taking our time and being professional, I've really started to utilize the cruise control option. So I'm currently cruised at 80, so I'll just cruise along this little 2-lane road, and it's pretty straight, not twisty, so I'm going to, typically I'd go about 70 or 60, but it's pretty straight, and people are already passing me, so I'm just going to continue to go 80. Also, it gives me a good chance to see ahead, so I can see that looks like there's a car up here that's going kind of slow. So definitely taking your time and being serious about this game is the way to play it, and it's something that Jeff and I mean, we were always in such a rush. We always felt so rushed, but we really need to not. We need to not feel so rushed. A helicopter. We need to not feel so rushed so we can actually, you know, do these jobs properly. So we definitely figured out how to play this game, and I'm really excited to start doing this new series and taking it seriously and getting there with no incidents, 0 damage, on time or early, and actually be able to, you know, be a company driver, because that's what I am. As of now, I'm a company driver. I drive for J&B Trucking, you know. Just because I'm the B in J&B doesn't mean anything. Just like Jeff's the J, but he's just going to be another company man too. And he has the same truck. The only thing is our accessories are a little different, which is the cool thing because this truck offers a lot of different accessories. If you guys want this truck, it's the Kenworth W900L version 1.5. You can just Google that, and it'll literally be the first link right there. Kenworth W900L version 1.5. It'll be right there. You can, you know, just download it, use it. It's a great truck, works great, mirrors are great. You have the option of a 12-speed and 18-speed because I'm using a G27, I'm using the 12-speed. Because I don't want to do the 18-speed mod. It's just more bullshit that I don't want to deal with, honestly. So, yeah. I think you guys, if you guys want it, go download it. It's awesome. I don't know if I'm going to release this texture or not. I think this is going to be something that's going to be exclusive to J&B Trucking. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So I'll keep you guys updated if we do ever decide to release these textures. I don't know. As of right now, it's really up in the air.